Go to home inspection. We're doing a super scope today here in Sandy. Today is April 5th, 2024. We have the camera pushed out 96 feet to the city connection. We're at 10794 South Savannah Drive. Now we're going to pull it back and see what we find. This first connection is called the nose on. That's where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. Looks like the pipe's separated here, and I'm wondering how much water is getting through that joint. If you look at the bottom left, it looks like water's definitely draining down. I'm kind of trying to watch the bubbles to see what way the water is going. I mean, we know some of it's getting through, but I'm curious if there's a fair amount of water going through this joint. I think I would recommend a spot repair there. Otherwise, that can create, imagine like a sinkhole where it can settle and then it can separate the pipe more. I think it was mentioned that this entire line had been replaced. This looks like clay, so I think this is the original pipe. Looks pretty clean, but it doesn't look new. I would recommend getting insurance on this line. That way, if and when there is a bigger issue, you can have the insurance to help offset the cost. I thought that was an offset. That might be a little bit, but at least it's smooth on the bottom where waste is going to be traveling through. That's a clean out, so somewhere out in the yard. Looks like you have another access point. Back to some PVC. So this is a newer section. So there was one newer section where it goes into the line in the street, and then some clay. Now we're back to PVC. Now we're back to clay. So it seems like they've done spot repairs, which is great, but it's not a new line. Here's an offset. Looks like a couple where the pipe has separated. Now you have a lip where waste can get stuck and create a blockage. Also, water can get through there and erode the soil away, and then that can cause the pipe to separate more. The grade looks good. I haven't seen any standing water, which indicates that you have proper grade. Here's a broken piece of clay. It seems like it's functioning okay for them right now. Waste isn't getting stuck on it, but it could get stuck, and if that piece were to break off, water is definitely going to be getting through, and that can cause a lot bigger issue. Now we're back to a little bit of plastic. Now we're going through, looks like some cast iron. Cast iron gets real rough and rusty. This is likely under this basement slab. You want to avoid putting wet wipes or feminine hygiene products down the line. They can get stuck. I accessed the line for a clean out in the basement laundry room. I think there was also a clean out in the front flower bed. I'm going to end this recording now.